Welcome to this Windows and Computer channel, and we're going to talk about ads in Windows 11 and also in Windows 10 because I think a lot of people have a misunderstanding of what it's going to be like. And of course, a lot of people have been asking questions about, wow, it's going to be full of ads in Windows 11. No, it's not. That's not the way it is. And actually, if you have Windows 10, which is pretty much all of you, there are already ads in Windows 10, and that is the way it is in Windows 11. There's no more ads or less ads, or it's the same thing. There are ads mostly related to Microsoft products, but sometimes there are some that could be related to Microsoft Store apps. Now, you can mitigate some of them. So, for example, when I clicked the Start menu earlier today, I had a banner right here, a little banner that said, and even in the search, there was a little banner here with COVID vaccination that suggested me to go to a website, which, of course, it's always Bing, the Microsoft search engine that does that, sends you recommendations and stuff. So that was in my search and my start menu. Now, I removed it. That's why you don't see it anymore. But there are some suggestions, and there are some big suggestions of search sometimes. Same thing in the notifications area. There could be some recommendations sometimes that appear here. So these are the types of ads in Windows, and they are in Windows 10. You probably have encountered some without noticing. Some of you have probably noticed it. One of the mitigation that you can do is go into your settings and go into privacy. In here, one of the things that you could remove is show me suggested content in the settings app. So you can remove this. This is what mostly what actually gives you ads within Windows 10. Of course, there's the privacy options of, the advertising ID and so on. You can actually, turn this all off. But let me just say one thing. If you actually turn off, for example, advertising ID, it doesn't remove the ads. It just is going to be more random. So, for example, when that is on, if you use a lot of apps, say you're a gamer and you go get a lot of racing apps in the Microsoft Store, an example. Well, you might have a recommendation for another racing game. That is if it's the advertising ID is turned on. If it's turned off, then it's not checking what you do, so it's going to just send you random apps that might not be interesting. That's the difference there. It doesn't turn off the ads. The only one that really is going to lower the amount of ads you have in Windows 10 and Windows 11 is Show Me Suggested Content in Settings app. You just turn that off. And at that time, there will be no more suggestions when you go to settings and things like that. It is, unfortunately, one of the problems that some people had noticed when Windows 10 was released. They had noticed that there were some, ads within Windows, and yeah, unfortunately, Microsoft has decided to use the operating system. I am one of those that think an operating system does not and should not have ads. But unfortunately, Microsoft decided to take another direction here, and which is sad because I find that an operating system, especially like Windows, which is very business-oriented, the ads make it kind of a little more cheesy. It's like, it's not a serious OS. This should not be, honestly. Really not. There's already ads, when you go to your browser and stuff like that. So those should not be there in Windows, honestly. But it's not worse in Windows 11. Okay, so don't think that Windows 11 is an advertising machine. It's just going to give you pretty much the same ads and the same feel, but nothing more. It's not worse, but it's not better. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.